Hey there, good morning. I'm meteorologist Stefanie and we are enjoying some benefits this morning. If you're getting ready to head out the door, you may have noticed not quite as hazy outside, even though it's still humid and it's still warm. Wouldn't you know, something that happened hundreds of miles away from us last night is to help. So let's take a look at the radar, the wide view. This is a 12-hour loop, and we can show you some thunderstorms from overnight. Those over the Gulf of Mexico, well, they were really getting going. And so something that helped us is the wind that came out from those storms actually helped to clear things up for us. So as we start things out this morning, visibility not quite as poor for the coastal bend. At our lowest right now is Port Aransas, down to 5 miles of visibility. We're at 7 in Rockport and Beeville. As far as the rest of us go, we're looking pretty good. Near perfect 10s for everybody. 6:36 your time right now, and as we take a look at the wind situation, it was breezy around 9-10 o'clock last night with that outflow that I was mentioning there, but right now not a whole lot of movement in the wind. We'll keep between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. But we still have that onshore flow, generally from the east or the southeast this morning. That will pick up as we head into the afternoon. We'll see slightly breezier conditions. The wind really kicks in on Wednesday, though, lasting through the end of the week. So we will see some minor tweaks to our forecast over the next couple of days. But the humidity not backing down at all. This morning, we're looking at dew point temperatures once again in that oppressive range or just shy of it. Those dew points in the 70s tell us that we have a lot of water sitting in the air above us. And we just need something to help us wring the water out of the metaphorical dish rag, right? Well, temperatures being warm this morning already feel pretty summer-like here at 78 and NAS Corpus Christi, feeling like 80 degrees to your body on account of that humidity. Most other places feeling true to temperature, but during the afternoon, we'll see a spread between these numbers in white, the actual air temperature, and that feels like temperature there in yellow as things warm up. So what happens between now and then? For that, we turn to the dog walking forecast, and our start today, 2 wonderful pups at the dog park here in downtown. Miley and Luna taking a rest on these hot days is a good idea in the shade. Even better with some water. Even better, right? But as these pups head to the park, I recommend avoiding that middle of the afternoon time frame, not only because it's going to be hot, but we may even have some rain in the forecast. So this morning is a good time frame for that. We'll see those temperatures rising to about 80 degrees as we head closer to the lunch hour. But by noon, we're looking at some showers in the Corpus Christi area, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. Winds also picking up to about 15 miles per hour from that southeast wind direction. And even heading into the early afternoon, see how brief that window is between noon and about 1 p.m. These are very quick, short-lived showers that we're expecting in the forecast. For Corpus Christi, I think we'll keep it dry for the rest of the afternoon. Temperatures only in those middle 80s before it's all said and done. But again, we have to take into account that humidity. So for a time this afternoon, it's going to feel like those lower 90s here. You want to avoid being outdoors during the hottest part of the day. And for us today, that looks to be between about 2 and 5 p.m. So what about the rain? We're looking at that narrow window of time, as I mentioned, generally 11 a.m. to say 4 p.m. An isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder, will be quiet for the evening, and then maybe a stray shower after midnight to dampen the roadways for Wednesday morning's commute. But really, the reason why we're in this very repetitive weather pattern, there's nothing going on over the Lone Star State. We're in a wash, rinse, repeat kind of situation where all these weather systems, they just race across the country to our north. And they don't get here, so we won't see any major changes to our weather pattern until something gives, and hopefully it'll give us some rain. Although today looks like our best bet for rain, we'll keep daily rain chances in the mix through the weekend. I don't really count on much outside of maybe a stray shower, which is good news for Saturday night. We've got the Rally Night Parade. Everyone excited for that. The one thing we'll have to watch for is some wind for the end of the week.